Hi guys, Crochet Connect here. I'm coming to you today with a finished item and upcoming crochet plans. I apologize for my disheveled appearance. It is actually nighttime right now. It's almost 10 o'clock, I think. This is the only time I have to make videos now because now that we're social distancing and staying in all day, my daughter has decided she doesn't do nap time anymore. So I used to do my videos in the afternoon while she was napping when it was quiet. Now she doesn't nap anymore. If we try to put her down for a nap, she has figured out how to open doors and stuff. And so she'll just run around upstairs being noisy and she'll wake up the baby. Even if we try to lock her door, she'll just make a lot of noise in her room and wake up the baby. So it's easier to just keep her down here playing quietly. So yeah, no more naps. So now my videos have to be made at night. So I hope the lighting is okay. I don't have the usual sunlight I have, and the lights in here aren't very bright, so I hope it's okay. So I'll just start with my finished item. I finished the dress I was making my 3-year-old daughter. I don't know, I'll move back so you can see the whole thing here. So there's the bodice and there is the bottom. So yeah, so I got this pattern from this Vanna book, which I have showed in a previous video. This pattern doesn't actually have a name. The dress doesn't have a name. The pattern is just mother-daughter duet. So there is a sweater for mom and a sort of matching dress. I just made the dress, I didn't make the sweater. So mine doesn't look as neat in the bodice as the picture. I had a lot of trouble with the bodice actually. I followed the pattern exactly with the hook size it called for, because it worked out well for the skirt. You do the skirt first and then you work from the bottom up, and then you do the bodice last. So the crochet hook size worked out fine for the skirt. When I got to the bodice, it made this like really teeny tiny bodice. I don't know why it came out that way. I think my no matter what hook size I use, my single crochet stitches come out really tight. I don't know why. So in order to get a decent sized bodice, I had to go up a hook size, and also I switched from single crochet to half double crochet, and I added a couple extra rounds. And then, so because of that, the sleeves don't lay as flat as they do in the picture. I did wash and block it, but the sleeves are still, I don't know. And it like kind of cinches weird in the skirt, but I put it on my daughter and she loved it and it fit her fine, so I guess it's fine. It sat fine on her body. It didn't look like too ruffled or anything, so I guess it's okay. This right under the bodice here, there's this row with big gaps in it. There's actually supposed to be a skinny ribbon threaded through that row, but I don't have any skinny ribbon, and obviously I'm not going to go out shopping for any right now. I guess I could order some online, but it's not really that important, so I'll just wait until this is all over and I can go shopping for more craft supplies, I guess. Although it looks fine without it. It looks cuter with, but it looks fine without it too, so I don't know. Sorry I haven't woven in the ends either. I just haven't got to that. I will soon. Also, the skirt was supposed to be 17 inches long, but I did 15 inches because my daughter is really petite. And I thought making it a little shorter would make it hit her knee, but she is a little shorter than I thought, I guess, because this still hits like mid-calf like it does the girl in the picture. So, I mean, I guess it's good that I made it shorter, or else it probably would have been down to my daughter's feet. But yeah, so that is the dress. So that is that. Upcoming projects. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I made that dress out of Bernat Baby Sport. It's a 100% acrylic yarn, number 3 sport weight. And this was a huge 12-ounce skein, and I don't think I even used like half of it. There's still so much left. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this, but I chose to go with peach because I thought like a lighter color would be more summery, but now I'm kind of regretting going with such a light color. I wish I went with something a little brighter, like purple or something, but too late now. So yeah, so that is what I used. And then my upcoming projects, I am going to make, this is from one of the crochet daily calendars. I forget which year. It doesn't have the, I have 3 years of this calendar, and it doesn't have the years printed on the patterns. But I'm going to make this chicken hot pad for Easter. I might actually like hang it up in my front window and find some other Eastery things to hang in my window too. I'm not sure yet. Easter's coming soon, so and I haven't been crocheting as much because again my daughter doesn't nap anymore, and when I do have spare time I have been splitting my spare time between crochet and doing jigsaw puzzles. I'm like really into jigsaw puzzles now again. I used to be back when I was a kid, and now I'm into them again. So anyways, so when I have some more time I'm going to dig out some scrap yarn and make that. And then I am also, for my daughter, I am going to make a sweater. I've mentioned this sweater before. I'm actually going to get started on it soon. The hooded cable sweater. This is the April 2018 issue of Crochet World. And I did buy this yarn. It's the Bernat Baby Sport, again, in, what is the color? Baby gray. I actually really liked how it looked in the gray, so I just stuck with the gray. So I have a couple of skeins of that. I'm going to get started on that soon. Hopefully it's not too complicated. And it comes, there's a 6 months to 1 year size, and then there's size 2, 4, and 6. So I am probably going to go with size 4. My daughter is 3. She still fits into size 2 clothes, but she's really petite. So size 3 is still a little bit big on her, but I'm probably going to make it in 4 so it'll last her a little longer. So yeah. And she has a lot of size 3 sweaters, I think. And I don't think we have a lot of size 4 stuff. So I'm going to make it in size 4. And so wish me luck with that. That's going to be a lot of stitching. Yeah. So I guess that is all the crochet I have to talk about. Just a quick update. We are doing fine with this whole social distancing situation. We've been keeping in contact with relatives via internet and phone, and nobody we know personally has contracted anything yet. We are safe. We haven't contracted anything yet that we are aware of. We don't have symptoms. Nobody we know has symptoms. We're fine. We're doing good. We're staying indoors as much as we can. My husband is going out no more than once a week to get groceries. We're trying to buy as much as we can so we don't have to go out more than once a week. But we do keep running out of like baby things like formula and kitty litter, stuff like that. So we're trying to use as little as possible so we don't have to go out as much, but you know, baby formula, baby gets hungry. So, you know, that kind of stuff we have to keep replenishing, but we're staying in as much as we can and we're doing good. I hope everybody else is doing good and staying home. And yeah, so I hope everybody has a better April than we've had March. And happy crafting.